guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are completely new, hello, I'm sincerely Niko, and in today's video we're going to be doing a review on the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Foundation. Can't Stop, Won't Stop, Rockefeller. So if you guys are interested on this foundation, this is not a wear test foundation. This is just simply a apply and review, final thoughts, first impressions type of video. Please keep on watching this video. But before we do so, you know, let's get into it. Gonna lean, we're gonna rock. You feel it? It's lit. It's lit on this side, lit. Hey, it's lit on this side of YouTube. YouTube, on YouTube. YouTube, it's lit. Make sure you guys subscribe to me here on YouTube because it's always lit on this side of YouTube. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. Give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you turn your post notification bell on. And yeah, let's talk about this foundation, honey. Alright, so some quick details on this foundation, the Can't Stop, Won't Stop foundation. This foundation was released on August 17th on both online, Ulta website, and also online at NYX Cosmetics and in stores at NYX retailers. It released in stores on Monday, August 20, when they got their update to fix their gondola for the foundation in Ulta stores. So literally this was a quick turnaround, release online and release in stores 3 days apart type ordeal. So if you was able to get your hands on this foundation, then you got a good one. And I'm going to tell you why you got a good one a little bit later on in the video. So this foundation was actually an existing foundation that NYX had already created. So this is not a new, complete, brand new foundation. The foundation already existed on their SKUs. What happened was Alicia actually was contracted or asked to come and collaborate with NYX on helping with complexion products, particularly this one here, which is the Can't Stop, Won't Stop foundation. She went in and saw where there were a lot of gaps in her personal needs for this particular brand and for this foundation. She went in and expanded and put in new shades, stretched out some shades. That's why you kind of see like 1 point something or 0.5, 0.3, 0.2, 0.1 type of vibes going on with a lot of numbers, is because these are expansions or a spread out shade of an existing shade. I kind of feel that whole number shades with this one was existing. I don't know which ones was particularly created by her because she doesn't have her stamps or her name on certain shades, like how Jackie Aina has her name stamped on certain shades that she collaborated with Too Faced. But nevertheless, just know that she went in and done what she needed to do to make this foundation a lot more better, well-rounded for everyone to kind of fit in this particular brand. Now, I'm going to go into a little bit about this foundation. This foundation is a 24-hour wear, full coverage matte finish that is supposed to be like very breathable and skin-like finish. I can contest to that. It's very much full coverage. It's very much matte. I don't know if it's 24 hours. I don't wear foundation for a whole, full, complete day, so I'm not going to be Nikki tutorials and test out a foundation for a whole day type of vibe. But I kind of feel that it will be very long wearing as well too, looking at myself in the mirror and looking at the finished product with all the stuff on top, highlighter, powder, etc. of that nature. It looks flawless. And you can contest to that as well too. It looks flawless. And I know you're probably going to ask, what's up with this eye tutorial? Can we get a tubes? There will be a tutorial on this look, including this foundation, because I do have it on now, coming a little bit later on through the week, so be prepared for that. But nevertheless, it is sickening. Personally, to me, I feel like this foundation is the grown-up but yet inexpensive cousin to Fenty foundation. And the main reason why I say that is because Fenty is also very much long wear, 24-hour wear, smudge proof, great for oily skin, and it's very breathable, very lightweight. But to me, Fenty gives me more sheer to medium, buildable, full coverage vibe. This one gives me more medium out the gate to full coverage vibe, and you can like literally get full coverage quickly with this. Just layering it on and blending it out with the brush, or using the June & Co sponge that Niko Tutorials made viral, but I already had it in my collection way before her. But there's no tea, no shade. Using something of that kind of caliber that literally deposits the foundation full coverage to your skin and doesn't absorb will literally give you full coverage out of the gate. And I am impressed with this foundation. I have been wearing this foundation for about a good 4 hours and my oils have not peeked through. I literally put on a generic, well, it's not really generic, but the Clinique Pep Start blurring primer and moisturizer, but you guys know I am oily AF and my skin looks matte and flawless. I don't know what is in this. I don't know what wizardry or sorcery or hocus pocus that Alyssa and NYX did.
I put a spell on you, and now you're mine.
But this is flawless, flawless. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys that this foundation is very much worth it. If you can get your hands on it, please do so. It's tea. I'm gonna go ahead and switch on over to me doing a swatch test and applying the foundation so you guys can kind of see how it works. Alright, so I have 5 shades of the Can't Stop, Won't Stop foundation right here in front of me, and we're just going to go ahead and do a quick swatch test. If you guys are interested in this eye look, I did do a video on this, and it will be coming out soon after this video. So stay tuned to my channel, make sure you guys subscribe, and also turn your post notification bell on so you guys can recreate this eye look that I am doing. This is mid-process, of course, because I am filming 2 videos. The first shade that I do have in my hand is the shade called Deep Sable. Deep Sable is shade number 18. And it is classified as a neutral with yellow undertone. To me, it looks more olivey. So to me, I feel like this is very olive. I can probably get away with this and with a deep powder to kind of set it so that it can still look very nice. I feel that I typically do pull this way more often, which is the neutral, warm, neutral yellow tones. But I feel like this is a little bit more olive on my skin tone. The next shade that I do have is the shade called Mocha, which is shade number 19. I feel that if you are shade 420 in Fenty, you will definitely like Deep Sable. If you are 430 like me and sometimes can pull 450 but 430, then this shade is the best shade. I feel like this is going to be the shade that I'm going to be using. The next shade that I do have to try out is shade number 20, which is Sienna. This shade is very warm. I can probably pull this shade off as well too with a brightening concealer, but that's a lot of work. So the next shade I have after the Sienna shade, which is shade number 20, is Cocoa, and I'm gonna swatch Cocoa here. This is the shade that Too Much Mouth and Destiny Godly wears. This was the first shade that I purchased, and I personally felt that this was red. And then the last shade that I'm going to try out is shade number 22, and this is the shade called Deep Cool. Looking at the swatches, you can see there's a jump. There's a lot of jumps. I feel that there could have been one more shade here. There could have been one more shade definitely here. There's several shades that could be in between this shade here and this shade here. And there could have been a yellow shade here because I feel like it's red, red, red. 19, 18, 20, 21, 22 is just red, red, red. Whereas like 18, 19 is more yellow, yellow, yellow. I feel that there could have been a couple of shades in between them to better the range, but for this brand to come out with 45 shades beyond the existing shades that they already had. She did do some work on pulling things apart, so I will commend her on that. But there are some things that are still missing. But again, can't be mad at the shade range. The shade range is actually pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and do the shade Mocha, which is this shade here, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that all over. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and apply the Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation in shade number 19, and I'm going to go ahead and use the Juno & Co. sponge, which was made popular by Nikki Tutorials. But I had this sponge way before her. I had this sponge for like 5 months before she even did her video. My thoughts on this sponge is that it will give you the fullest coverage with the less amount of makeup used. And that is pretty much like 1.5 pump. This is 1.5 pump of foundation. Alright guys, so that pretty much completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this version of a review-ish of this NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. If you guys did enjoy this, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also comment down below your mood, comment below your favorite quote from this video, comment below your vibe, and I will be pinning and highlighting your comment to the top so that everybody see you. So let's do that. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Make sure you guys beat the sparkle and the light. Continue to shine bright, honey. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, babes.